Black Friday. It's like the Super Bowl for people who love deals. And you guys, if you're listening to this, you're probably looking for a new camera. Am I right? Well, you came to the right place. We're going to dive deep into some of the hottest deals on Amazon to help you snag that perfect camera. And you won't even have to empty your wallet to do it.
Yeah, and we're not just looking at the price here. We're going to break it all down, all the features and specs and stuff, so you're actually getting a good deal.
Exactly. We want you to be confident in your purchase. So let's start with something for the newbies out there. Maybe you're just starting out and wondering what even a DSLR camera. Well, the Canon EOS Rebel T7 is an awesome example. And get this, it's on sale right now for only $479.
And that's a steal. What makes DSLRs so great, especially if you're new to this whole photography thing, is that they're really user-friendly. Like, you don't have to be a tech wizard to figure them out. But the best part, they still take amazing pictures. This Canon, for instance, it comes with an 18-55 millimeter lens, which is like your go-to for everyday shots. Landscapes, portraits, you name it, this lens can handle it. Plus, it's packing a 24.1 MP CMOS sensor.
Okay, I gotta ask. CMOS sensor, that sounds kind of intimidating for someone who just wants to take nice pictures.
Oh yeah, sorry. Tech jargon alert. Basically, the sensor is like the heart of the camera. The bigger it is, the more light it can capture.
Hmm.
And more light equals better photos, especially in tricky lighting situations.
Got it. So bigger is better when it comes to sensors.
You got it. And to make things even better, this Canon has built-in Wi-Fi, so you can share those stunning photos instantly. No more messing around with cables or memory cards.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so maybe you're not just about taking pictures. Maybe you're dreaming bigger, like, I want to be a YouTuber. Or TikTok famous. Well, this next camera deal, it's calling your name.
This is where things get really interesting. For all you aspiring vloggers and content creators out there, the Sony Alpha ZV-E10 is a total game changer, especially at its Black Friday price of, get ready for it, $698. That's down from $799.99.
Whoa, that's a pretty sweet discount. But what makes this camera so special? I mean, it's not your average point and shoot, right?
Oh, no, not even close. This bad boy is a mirrorless camera, which is all the rage right now, even among professional photographers. They're way lighter than those bulky DSLRs, and what's really cool about the ZV-E10 is that it's built specifically for video.
So we're talking like really good video quality.
We're talking crisp, clear 4K video recording, the kind of quality you see on those fancy high-definition TVs. And hold on, it gets even better. This camera has something called real-time eye autofocus, which, let me tell you, is a lifesaver.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Real-time eye autofocus. Break it down for me. What does that even mean?
So imagine you're filming a video, right? And maybe your hand's a little shaky because, hey, it happens. Well, this camera is smart enough to lock onto your subject's eye, keep in focus, even if you're moving around.
Whoa, so even if I'm filming and, like, my dog decides to make a run for it, his eyes are still going to be in focus.
Exactly. No more blurry mishaps. And check this out. It has a flip-out screen, perfect for when you're filming yourself.
No, that's what I call thinking of everything. Okay, so we've got our fancy DSLRs, our vlogging superstars, but not everyone needs all the bells and whistles, right? Some people just want a camera that takes good pictures without breaking the bank.
You're speaking my language. For those folks, we've got the Kodak PICX Pro FC45. This little guy is your classic point-and-shoot camera, and it's an absolute steal at just $89.99.
$89.99. Now that's a price I can get behind.
It might not have all the fancy features of the Sony, but let me tell you, it's got everything you need to capture those everyday moments. It's got a 16MP sensor, a 4x optical zoom, and even a wide-angle lens.
Okay, that's pretty impressive for under $100.
Oh, and did I mention it has face detection, so no more worrying about cutting people's heads off in your photos.
Nice. Speaking of budget-friendly, but with a focus on video, we've got this 4K vlogging camera, and yeah, that's literally its name. It's only $109.99, down from $129.99, and it comes with everything you need to start filming right away.
Everything. We're talking 32 GB SD card, batteries, charger, you name it. This thing is ready to roll right out of the box.
It's like they knew we were going to talk about it. It even has 4K recording, which is awesome.
You know it. And hey, while we're talking about vlogging cameras that won't break the bank, we got to mention the Sony ZV-1F. This one's a little pricier at $398, down from $499.99, but it's worth every penny.
Okay, so for someone who's like really serious about their vlogging, what makes this one stand out?
A few things. First off, it has this amazing bright lens. What that means is You can film in all sorts of lighting conditions, and your footage always looks top-notch.
Hmm.
Second, real-time tracking.
Real-time tracking. Okay, you're going to have to explain that one to me.
So picture this. You're filming, right?
Mm.
And your subject, whether it's you or someone else, starts moving around. Well, this camera is so smart, it actually locks onto your subject and keeps them in focus, like magic.
No more blurry messes. That's a win in my book.
Right. And then there's the background blur.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. What's the big deal with that? I mean, it sounds cool, but
It's all about creating that professional cinematic look. You know, like in the movies, where the background is all blurry and the person pops. You can get that same effect with this camera. Makes your videos look super high-end.
Okay, now that's impressive. So from newbie to pro, we've got it covered.
Well, hold on. Speaking of pro, if you're ready to step up your game even further, I mean, really take your photography to the next level, then the Canon EOS R6 Mark II is where it's at.
Ooh, now we're talking. This is for the serious photographers out there. Or maybe someone who's dreaming of going pro someday.
This camera is the real deal. Remember all those specs we talked about earlier? This Canon has them all. It's got a full-frame sensor, which is basically the holy grail of image quality. We're talking stunning photos, even if you blow them up huge. And with a 24.2 MP resolution, you can bet those pictures are going to be crystal clear.
So I'm hearing amazing photos. What about videos? Can it handle those too?
Does it ever? This Canon shoots incredible 4K video at 60 frames per second. Basically, that means your videos are going to be buttery smooth, just like the pros.
This all sounds fantastic. And the best part, we can't forget about the Black Friday discount.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. It has a $99 and $1 discount right now.
Wow, that's a pretty sweet deal. So we've covered a lot of ground here, from basic point-and-shoots to high-end professional cameras. There's something for everyone.
And the even better part, with these Black Friday prices, you can upgrade your photography game without, like, selling a kidney.
Haha. So true. But don't wait too long to decide. Man, you've given us so much to think about. But these Black Friday deals, they're here one minute, gone the next. So before they vanish into thin air, any last-minute words of wisdom for our listeners who are ready to, capture those Instagram-worthy shots?
You know, when it comes to cameras, people often get caught up in the hype. But the thing is, they're just tools.
Right.
Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. The key is to figure out what kind of photographer you are or, want to be.
I like that. So what are we thinking about here?
Well, what gets you excited? Are you drawn to those, like, breathtaking landscapes, those wide open spaces?
Gorgeous.
Or maybe you're more about capturing people, like those candid street portraits that tell a story.
Ooh, yeah, I love those.
Or maybe you're all about that food photography.
Yeah.
Got to show off those culinary skills, right?
Yes, or your pet's latest antics. Don't forget about those furry influencers. But seriously, that's such a good point. When you know what you want to shoot, it makes choosing the right camera so much easier.
100%. And here's the thing. Don't feel like you need to spend a fortune to take amazing pictures. Some of the most iconic photos out there, they were taken on really basic equipment.
It's so true. It's not about the gear. It's about the eye behind the camera, the story you're telling.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, so to wrap things up, we've explored some incredible camera deals on Amazon, from starter cameras to professional-grade gear. Whether you're just starting your photography journey or you're a seasoned pro, there's a camera out there calling your name. And with these Black Friday prices, there's no better time to upgrade your setup. Don't forget to check out our show notes for links to all the deals we talked about. Happy shopping, everyone! And remember, the most important thing is to get out there, have fun, and capture those moments.